Is there anything I can do for you two?
We've come to see Zhongli.
Unfortunately, Zhongli...
Doesn't the Northland bank... Last time we saw Zhongli was before... Do you think he doesn't know about... We had better go and make sure...
What's the hurry?
Cuisine is inedible.
What's the hurry?
You call this cooperation between Harbingers? Cooperation involves communication, you know.
Don't take it to heart, child. Oh, it seems...
Hey, it's Zhongli and...
It's you two. Ah, right.
Well, if it isn't you...
Paimon.
Oh, now don't say that. Sure, besides, I thought we were nothing personal. We just have the real deceivers here are Senora, so
Stop wasting time, child. You remember the agreement, Morax. Now...
What in the world are you talking...
The contract is fulfilled.
আমি অফলাইনে থাকবো অফলাইন বলতে আর কি আইডলে থাকবো
How sanctimonious.
What? So you... No, wait! That's an exciting...
I do not give it for free.
Yeah, you don't think you went a little bit too far with that whole fake death thing? Everyone would...
Gathering all the forces that had...
Wait, what?
Perhaps it's best, as you know. I've dwelt upon this world for more than 6,000, even boulders that can withstand world until one drizzly day. I stood motionless among the crowd.
Oh, Zhongli.
But as I began to consider relinquishing was Liyue, the city, so I feigned my own death. Indeed I was. That's right. Which is why...
So you mean that if the chaos ever reached...
Of course. And it would have been just as a child quickly matures after losing their
I was pleasantly surprised with the finale. The Adepti deserve the greatest, and hats off to the emissary. All the while, I carried on as Zhongli. These things were all a part of my script. I had expected them to do no more than they seize the opportunity to supplant...
Huh? That doesn't...
On the contrary.
Hey, what about me?
I think that thanks would be... If you hadn't created the pressure...
Huh? Just whose side are you on, be that as it may? You've...
Well then...
Fine. I'll meet you
Do as you wish.
Now then, is there anything...
Right! As Zhongli...
Realistically speaking...
Huh?
However, I am the god of contract. My agreement with the Cryo-Archon will... As for the bargaining chip that the Tsaritsa used, uncover that answer for yourself.
Today's the day of the Rite Parting. Although the star of the show is fake, we've spent so much time trying to organize it, it would be a real shame not to go there now.
You know that god from the ocean couldn't have just shown up out of no...
Yes, and
Say, Now that you I mean it all. Still, what's so...
Ah, forget it.
Oh, well, since we're going through... So Rex... Oh, come on. There's only one real Fatui. Shh. Lower...
What's the hurry?
Hear ye all! The Chising's word, though a dragon soars ageless as the mountains, it too must return to dust. Gods and Adepti live glorious rumors and hearsay abound on the streets that Rex Lapis was murdered. Now, let the truth, having been thwarted in his trial. Nor are they to believe street-born rumors or indulge in baseless speculation.
So that's how something feels off. Why would they suddenly give up looking for the murderer? Could the Chising already have known that... Did Zhang... Exactly, right? It's Ningguang and Keqing. Are they saying something? Are their speeches over?
As said previously, Rex Lapis's soul returning to the heavens is the end of the
3,700...
We, the people of Liyue, were
The long, unending dream.
Now that we have awoken from our will you stand with us as we re-establish our contracts?
So concludes the words of Her Eminence the Tianquan. Does Her Eminence the Yuheng have...
Huh? Is she looking?
Traveler.
Yikes! She really is...
Is that the traveler who they say defeated the ancient god?
So young.
The Liyue Chising always repay their debts. And as you have heard, name your price.
Whoa.
Well, could you help me put up some missing person posters?
Perhaps...
If you were looking for... If you were looking for...
Roping you in was...
Hey, Zhongli! Look at this! Everyone... And here you are looking...
Right. If the two of you can spare the time, I should... You're right. I do lack the Mora.
But why would Morax lack...
As the Rex Lapis Morax, I can easily create Mora. When I was journeying with you, though I still...
Oh, no, what? But since you weren't here...
Well, we were only spent in the City of Commerce. We do not merely... The Archon Morax could never... I will treasure the memories that I made as Zhongli. That is true.
Paimon?
I fear that continuing your journey may be... Yes. The Electro-Archon
Paimon thinks we've heard...
That is the case. And since...
That said, though, Zhongli, since you're...
It's because of visions.
Visions?
when faced with circumstance. But if a person shows true strength of will, this is what visions are.
Uh-huh. That's
But starting from last year,
vision hunt.
yes, it wasn't.
They want to seize visions.
I should think that in the right.
Whoa.
The Animo Archon is the god. The fact that even I, the old, knowing her, she must. 7 ideals for 7. All right then. Was there anything? That said, I hinted as much to the. How did I accomplish that? All right then. Was there? That said, I hinted as much to the Adepta. How did I accomplish that, you ask? All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know? Well then,